What is going on, y'all? Back here again with another classic pack. And today we got the juice for you, man. Who got the juice? Who got the juice?
Sir.
All right. So before I get started, of course, I'm going to ask you this question. And also, I'm going to ask the audience this question. Where were you when you first saw this?
Yeah, when I first saw this, I remember it. I was at my cousin's house. We was in his living room. He had a tape. Popped that boy in, and it was a wrap. Had the tape, VHS.
Yep, probably the same story here because I do not remember seeing this in the movies. I remember seeing it somewhere. Somebody popped it in. I watched it. There you go. The rest is history. But let's go ahead and get into it. I'm gonna keep y'all too long here, so we're gonna start off with the crew. We gotta meet the crew first, man. So let's see who we got first, man. And we gonna check out the 90s drip while I pull these pictures up, man. Let's reminisce. First, we got the lead here. We got DJ GQ. Wrong show. My man got the bucket hat on with the, you can't really see it with the big striped shirts. I had one of those. And even the baby got everybody got a bucket hat in this damn movie.
Right. The baby dripped out with the bucket.
Oh man.
Hey, is it just me or old girl, man? She was kind of trash. Right. Just a little funny thing from the his baby mama or whatever. I remember thinking when I first seen this, like
give me an example, because I'm like, they really didn't show much over her. I
really
don't know.
They just showed her that one time, and then they showed her
at the funeral.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know if enough of the story to call her trash.
No, not trash like that. I'm objectifying her right now.
I don't know what Mans did right here, but he was trying to get back with her. Of course, she wasn't hearing that. But yeah, we got your boy Raheem with the I don't know what kind of jacket this is. It might be Tommy Hilfiger. I don't know. I didn't see a symbol, but you know, he got the jacket popping. And then we go to your boy Steel, looking like the Hamburglar, man. This is probably something I would have wore back in the day though, with the overalls. And he had the bucket hat too, with the part in his hair, man. How many of y'all got parts when y'all went to the barbershop? I'd stopped at around, I don't know, maybe like 10 or 11 or something like that. Let me stop getting these, man.
I kept a crisp part.
I had a curve part. Let me get the bald fade with the curve part. And then of course I gotta save the demon for last. Bishop, none other than Bishop, man. But I got a question for y'all with Bishop. Of course, this part of the movie is the only part where I kind of felt some type of sympathy for this guy, because you know he had the issue with his father, because you know he was like, I don't have the damn clip for me. I should have put that on there. But you know, the part where he's watching the TVs and he's sitting like in a vegetative state, and you just kind of feel sorry for him. But my question is, did Bishop need guidance? Would he have been better off if he had some guy, if he had a father in this? He had a father, but his father wasn't active, so to say. But what you think, man?
I do not think Bishop would have listened to anybody. I think he just was he was missed. He had a screw loose, man. He just embraced it. Not the best guidance in the world wouldn't help that man.
And y'all know the scene is coming, but he didn't give a fuck. The scene is coming. Y'all better, that's gonna be a classic moment, but I ain't got to it yet. All right. So now that we have met the crew, let's see what we got next here. Who got the juice? Radomes presses Bishop. What did you think about Radomes when he first popped on the scene?
Man, I couldn't stand Radomes, man.
Well, Radomes, I'm like, tomato.
I couldn't stand dude, man. Thought he was so tough when he first popped on the scene. Look out.
With the fresh sideburn. But
he definitely was pressing Bishop, though.
Was Bishop a punk, man?
Seemed like for no reason. No, he was talking this trash to Radomes, but then he did see the crew walking up. So I mean,
he didn't start talking trash until the crew
yeah,
popped up.
they had the numbers. They had the numbers, so he wasn't gonna pop off too bad.
He might have just been smart, but let's see what else we got here. Going to after that, we go down to the arcade, get a little arcade and hooky going on here. You see, man's where my man's at? My favorite actor, Samuel L. Jackson. Trip. Classic. And then of course, the police pop in and everybody ducks off except, of course, Steel. So
still playing the game. Goofy.
Still playing the game. But then after this, the boys link up back together. And then we get I guess you can call this a classic moment, but I just put this on here just because it was funny as hell. But it could also be demon time. So your man goes in to get some cigarettes, right? And of course, in the bar, who does he meet? He meets an old friend, and
Blizzard.
he got trouble on his mind, man. So that's the image. So I gotta pull it up. Where we at? Here we go.
All right, everybody, put your hands in the air and face the fucking bar. Oh shit! Don't look at me, goddammit! Hey, yo, Q, you want a piece of this? Nah, man, I'm alright. All right, everybody.
Blizzard wasn't playing.
That man was pressing. Then we go into the music store. Let me show y'all this right here, man. I need y'all to rate this. Be honest. Boom. Let me get that banner off the screen so y'all can see all of it. What would you rate this, man?
5. No, about a 6.
What about before she turned around?
9.
I agree with that.
I mean, she ain't bad. They intentionally did that. She just needed a little tooth job. Get that gold out of her mouth. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, because I forgot all about that. She was on Latin, then she turned around. I was like, God damn. But yeah, that was Raniqua. And then, of course, while he's sweet talking her, they're stealing, the records in the back, so he can have some discs, so he can scratch at the competition a little bit later on. So, and then I got some questions, y'all. I watched this. I didn't recognize this the first time, but how old is Q in this movie?
Yeah, there's some molestation going on.
Now they could have been close in age, but it's still, there's a technicality. Now, if he was 18 in high school, I guess, but I don't know.
Yeah, she was every bit of 25. You people, her husband was a grown man with
man,
everything, bro.
So yeah, that was a little bit, but it was the 90s. It was the 90s, so
yeah,
they let some stuff fly back here.
They overlooked a lot. It wasn't in this sensitive era.
All right. So after he spent some time with his sugar mama here, we get the boys back at the at Steele's crib, and he's cooking some what
eggs,
was he cooking?
With some bologna in that thing. He messed up when he put the beer in it, though, bro.
Then he chopped it up.
And toast, killing it.
Then after this, this is where we get, I guess, the birth of a madman right here.
This is the first time right here.
Yeah, Bish is watching that movie, and then he's talking about, he's tired of running. So I'm gonna give this.
I'm tired of running.
I'm gonna give this classic.
Old man put us in his goddamn gun. What do you say? We run for Radomes. We run so much like we should be on a goddamn track team. I'm serious. Right,
I got it. I got it. This classic moment right here, man. Here we go.
You ain't shit. Man, what's your problem? You my fucking problem. People sweat us in the street, you don't even give a fuck. I think you're exaggerating. That's bullshit, man. We run from the cops. We run from Radomes. We run from security guards. We run from old man Quills in this fucking bullshit store when he come with that bullshit gun. All we do is fucking run.
And I got to get the second half of that combo.
If you want respect, you gotta earn it. You damn right. You gotta be ready to go down, stand up, and die for that shit like Blizzard did if you want some juice. Blizzard ain't sticking up to nothing now. That's because we wasn't there to back him up. If we was there, it'd be 5 that niggas instead of 1.
Was Q right?
Of course.
Of course.
Of course he was right. It would have definitely been 5 instead of 1.
And Bishop was boo-goo crazy, man. But he was talking that talk, though. He was talking that talk.
Yeah.
All right. So now
he could have directed that towards something else. But hey.
All right. So next up, it's time for DJ GQ to come on the scene. So let's see. Pull up here.
Man, it's in me, man. He was fired too, man.
There we go. Got your man Flex Washington with the crazy hair. And he comes in, you know, he drops his track and, you know, she's feeling it. Then later on, we move on to the competition. You know, what do you think? Let's a quick versus battle real quick. Do you think GQ had it? Not against the girl, but the dude he went against. I think it was damn, I forgot his name.
I don't know. My man was he had some skills on there, but yeah, GQ, I would definitely give him the edge because if you go back and listen to it, like his was more technical and he played better songs. GQ did.
Yeah. Then he had the crowd with him at the end, but I was like, I don't know, boy was kind of tearing him up for a minute. I was like, it was kind of close though, kind of close. Get a slight edge to GQ, but then of course after that, he made a move.
Man, this is when I started demon time to its fullest, the birth of a demon.
Oh yeah, there we go. He made a move, and of course, you just mentioned demon time, so it's time to pull that up.
Let's talk about that jacket Pot got on though. Fire.
Oh yeah.
Very recognizable. Like, why would you wear that to the robbery?
Definitely some 90s swag right there. Well, they had, he did mention that they had Steel with him too. He was very recognizable. So, there was another mistake they made.
This whole plan was just trash. Like, Q should have just been like, "Look, man, Raheem, no, bro, I'm not doing this."
And here we go with the demon time. What is the rating?
My man was begging for his life too. Killed him for nothing. At least when O-Dog did it, my man was popping off a little bit. Yeah. Bishop just did it just because he wanted to see my man, just because he wanted to catch a body. At least O-Dog was mad.
I get it a 10. I get it an 8 out of 10. I get an 8 out of 10.
Wow. That's the definition of them, to kill somebody for no reason. Not even a small reason.
Made a move. So next after that, they go into back to the competition where boy didn't really even get a chance to finish his set because the cops showed up, and then we get the interrogation. So
classic.
Very classic. Then my man's got on the black turtleneck with the chain.
I wanted that chain too. With the Uzi on it.
Yep. No, you messed up, right? Nah, none of that here. Wrong movie.
Right.
Except my man Steel. He was going down. He was going down in flames, man. He was breaking under pressure. That's one guy I would not want me. What did was that considered snitching? Him trying to blame Radomes for that?
It was a setup. Not this. I wouldn't say snitching. It's trying to set him up.
So a frame job. Okay.
Yeah.
I was just thinking about that. I was like, was that kind of snitching, sort of? Then after this, of course, we get Raheem's funeral. And I guess I would probably put this as demon time too. Your man showed up. Like he didn't do nothing. Looked her right in the eye. Looked this mother right in the eye. I love Raheem.
That was a crazy scene, man. That just lets you know, like, this dude is crazy, like, for real. Q still sitting there going along with it.
Yeah, no choice.
She should have immediately jumped on offense. Like, Bishop, you're not about to be pressing me, bro. Like, stay away from me.
And then after that, of course, my guy is ducking Bishop. And then you get the scene where he has the radio, then it has the consolation prize because he wasn't able to finish. So, you know, he was feeling some type of way about that. And then we get Bishop hanging out the window, doing the bro call outside the window. And of course, he's avoiding him until he gets to school. And then
this might be the most classic scene thus far in the classic pack. What you think, man? I'm talking about the hallway scene.
Oh yeah, it is. It is. And I'm looking for it. Here we go.
Right. I am crazy. But you know what else? I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about you. I don't give a fuck about Steele. And I don't give a fuck about Raheem either. I don't give a fuck about myself. Look, I ain't shit. I ain't never gonna be shit. And you less of a man than me, so as soon as I decide that you ain't gonna be shit,
because I'm the one I need to be worried about. Yeah, man, that's the scene right there. I will put that against any other scenes. As far as nostalgia and being classic, that's when it was right there. You knew, like, and Pac was killing the role too, because you really thought that boy was crazy.
Most definitely. You don't want to meet him in an alleyway.
Or an elevator. None of that.
Or elevator. We get to it. Then after that, of course, your boy runs into Mr. Radomes one more time. Radomes and Bishop too. And then you know, press him a little bit, and then the cops come on the scene. You know, he's about to pull out the piece, and everybody spreads out. And then, of course, he catches up to old boy. I don't have it for the demon time moment. I forgot to put it on there, but of course, he pops Radomes, and it's over with.
Turn his water off.
Got him up out of here. Then we get next scene here. Got Steele. That man got to be, his fear level has to be 20 out of 10 right now.
Feel bad for Steele, man.
I definitely feel bad for Steele. But this man, Bishop, is probably the worst shot ever. He shot Raheem, and, you know, Raheem still had a little life in him before he died. He shot Steele. Steele made it to the hospital. He didn't die. And then when he was chasing, I'm probably skipping here a little too far, but he, you know, well, let's go ahead and get to it while I'm on that. The last meetup. They had like 10,000 meetups in this movie, but this is the last meet right here. So we get your boy. Gun in his face. This might be G move of the movie right here. He said, "Are you scared? You scared to die?" Dude, he knocks the gun out of his hand. They start running. And then Bishop shoots. He shoots him in the arm, but He missed like 4-5 times. I'm like, how many damn bullets? Because I was trying to count. I'm like, because he had a revolver, right? So he should have had like 6 bullets. I'm like, I thought I counted more than 6, but I might be wrong. Speaking of elevators, of course, wound up in the elevator right here. This got probably one of the most tense moments.
What are you gonna do? Shoot me in the elevator?
They playing that Cypress Hill too.
Yep. Oh yeah, the score of this movie was
right.
Was awesome too. At the
Cypress Hill say, here's something you can't understand. How I could just kill a man. While he try to turn somebody water off on the elevator.
Yeah,
that was a classic insert of the song.
Yep, he had that. Had the Rakim, the Ledge. There was some Aaron Hall in here. Yeah, the music score was dope. And then of course, they chase each other to the top of the ledge. Where early in the movie, if you remember, where they were running from the cops, that same spot that they met at. So comes full circle. Of course, they get into a little scuffle. Your boy gets tossed over the edge. You try to, he tries to pull him back up. Why, I don't know, but
what are you doing? Why are you trying to pull this dude back up off the edge?
I was like, I know they were boys, but at this point, that's over with. So, what if he would have pulled him up? What would have happened?
Bishop would have pushed him up.
So yeah, I don't know what Q was doing, but then after that, he couldn't hold on to him. He drops down. He's dead. Presumably, although he may have let it on some trash bags, man. Juice too, where we at? And then after this, we get another classic moment. Of course, the ending of Juice right here. Here we go.
Yo, you got the juice now, man.
Yeah, that was the track. That was so trash. I ain't gonna lie.
I want the crowd, man. I don't want that. So, what was the juice? What is your interpretation of the juice?
You the man, basically. You run it. You got the clout.
Yeah, got the clout. You got the power. So yeah, probably the same definition I got for it. But that's gonna wrap up this week's Classic Pack. This is Juice, and next week we have Paid in Full with a special guest. Is Pretty Girl still coming on?
Yeah, definitely. We actually probably gonna end up doing it on her channel, so we're gonna be the guest on the Classic Pack.
The DMC will be the guest on their own show. We headed it off
on our own show.
We gonna let her borrow the classic. But that's gonna be there, and then I guess we'll get a time later in the week. See what's up with that. But other than that, what do you have on your channel?
July 17th. Monday going live. Not Another Born Live. And on Thursday, of course, we got the first annual draft, television gangster draft. Make sure you lock into that one. You don't want to miss it. That's Thursday, but tomorrow at 8:05, I'm going live for Not Another Born Live. Season finale.
There we go. All right. So on my end, dropped like 3 videos this week. Got some gaming. Of course, I'm continuing my walkthrough of The Walking Dead season 1. Also, The Quarry. Played that for the first time. That's a dope game. Y'all should check that out. Then also continuing my new series, Project Lost, on episode 2 right now. So any Lost fans out there, make sure to go check your boy out. But other than that, that's it for us. And Before we go, make sure to hit that subscribe button. DJ's Review and Brillo the Big Review. Subscribe to both channels. Where my button at, man? I ain't pushed it in a while. But anyway, we will see you guys next week for Paid in Full. Next class back, that's going to be over on Pretty Girl's channel. And we'll see y'all there. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see y'all another time. Thanks.
The Detroit Memphis connection. Grab a pillow and chill with Brillo and Justin. Brillo and Justin.